Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please direct your attention to the monitors while important safety information regarding the Boeing 777 is reviewed.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members, who all do it for one reason.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. The shoulder belt must be worn during taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply press on the button. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, slides may be used as life rafts. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Know that oxygen is flowing, even if the bag doesn't inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
American Airlines. You are why we fly.
American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome to Advantage members, One World frequent flyers, and our partner airline guests. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at AA.com to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard is another great way to earn miles on everyday purchases. Card members enjoy preferred boarding, up to $25 back on in-flight Wi-Fi purchases, a first checked bag free on domestic itineraries, and 25% savings on in-flight food and beverage purchases. You get all of these great benefits and more. Not an Aviator card member? Ask your flight attendant for an application, or you can apply in-flight today at myaviatorcard.com. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.com free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information. If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
American Airlines Flight 733, service to Charlotte. We're up at our final cruising altitude of 36,000. Smooth right now. Captain will be turning off the fasten seatbelt sign shortly. Once that sign is turned off, you're free to move about the cabin. However, we do have to wire your seat, keep your seatbelt fastened, as we cannot always predict rough air. Latest weather in the Charlotte area is showing overcast skies and temperature 16 degrees Celsius, about 62 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll update you on the weather as we get a little bit closer, and looks like we're running about 22 minutes behind schedule today, based on our different routing that we're taking. It's going to take us a little bit longer, but we're trying to keep you out of the rough air, so hopefully we'll accomplish that. We'll talk to you again on the descent and give you an update. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight.
We will be landing shortly. Upon our arrival, all passengers must clear U.S. Immigration and Customs, regardless of your final destination, as this is your first port of entry into the United States. We realize many of you have traveled a great distance, so we want to help streamline the entry process. Once the plane has landed and the seatbelt sign has been turned off, you will be able to disembark and will be entering the United States Customs and Border Protection Facility at our arrival destination. Next, let's make sure you've located your passport. If you have any questions about immigration or customs clearance once getting off the plane, airport ground staff will be in the arrivals hall to further assist you. Look for designated signage for U.S. citizens and lawful residents, or if you're just visiting, look for signs for visitors from other countries. Approved for global entry? If so, you can proceed to the automated kiosks for processing. For eligible passengers using the mobile passport control app, please follow the signs so you can process using this option if it is available at your arrival location. All passengers must clear immigration and customs with all your checked baggage, regardless of your final destination in the U.S. And remember, if at any point you have questions, ground staff will be in the arrivals hall to further assist you. If you're bringing food, plants, merchandise, or other goods into the United States, you'll need to declare these items to a U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer. All passengers, including U.S. citizens and legal residents, must declare any items purchased while abroad. Did you check a bag? Passengers with checked baggage must reclaim all their luggage before exiting the customs hall. All passengers must first clear immigration and then customs with all your checked baggage, regardless of your final destination in the U.S. And remember, if at any point you have questions, ground staff will be in the arrivals hall to further assist you. Once you have cleared all U.S. entry formalities, if you are connecting to another flight, you will be directed to the recheck area where the ground staff will collect your checked luggage. Then you can proceed to the security screening checkpoint to board your next flight. Or exit the terminal if this is your final destination. Thank you for your attention, and on behalf of American Airlines, welcome to the United States.
I have no clue. There's the airport.
Gentlemen, we are on our approach to land. Please make sure all baggage is properly stowed and all customers are seated at this time. Thank you.
We're about to land. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Just the same.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome to Charlotte. The current local time is 4:18. Again, please take a few moments of your time and double check your seating area. Make sure you've gathered all your belongings, all tablets and cell phones. Please make sure that you take those with you, as you will not be able to reboard the aircraft once you deploy. Also, make sure you have your passports out and ready to present to Customs and Immigration officials when we arrive here in Charlotte. And on behalf of American Airlines, our One World Alliance partners, and the entire flight crew, it certainly has been our pleasure to have you on board today. We appreciate your business, and we look forward to serving you again on a future flight. Have a nice day.
The jet bridge. I don't know what's going on. They put the jet bridge back on, playing our gate. They're looking for another gate for us. So I appreciate your patience. I'll give you an update as soon as I find out anything more. Thank you. They're going to start the push in a minute, so we should be heading over there. Probably 4 to 5 minutes we should be at our gate. Thanks.